subscribe, support, stay positive. Wait. Hello, folks, and welcome back to another awesome episode of Tommy Talks. Here it is, the one and only, the banner with everybody's name. It was some of the YouTubers at VloggerFair, and one of the most electrifying YouTubers, Chris Perillo, signed this. So here is the banner. When I can work this out, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna try to hang this up somewhere here on the wall somewhere. I don't know where I can hang it up, but just to say, oh my gosh, what an amazing event. Okay, step by step. I got up around 6 o'clock in the morning, and my dad was with me, so I just was like, I started getting ready, and I got everything, and what do you guys think I should do? Should I go by caption what happened to going to VloggerFair, or do you think I should talk about exactly at the event, or do you think I should be traveling there?
I think caption by caption may be a better idea to go with Tommy.
What do you think, Anthony?
Mixture of both.
Alright. So, I got up early in the morning. I had to leave at 12 o'clock to fly out so I got up and had my breakfast and got ready, and I was stoked. I was nervous. I was talking a lot about VloggerFair. I was very, very excited. And we got in the car. We drove over to the actual airport, and the first thing we get from United, they're not there. Everybody else is at their gate to assign the seats, but United is not there. Strike one, United. And also, so we get on our flight, and it's an itty-bitty living space. You know, itty-bitty sitting space between me and my dad, two big guys that are sitting on an airline. So we fly to Chicago, and next thing, we go to our next flight, and so we're supposed to get on. United has us getting on one flight, and this is that gate, and so after that point, we're at one gate, and then finally we look at the charts and it says, oh, by the way, United has changed your gate to Seattle. So we're just like, oh, so we have to walk a half mile down the airport just to get to our gate. And so we did. We walked down there, and we boarded the plane, and geez, folks, my ass had never felt so sore in my life. God, that is the longest flight I have ever been on. And here's the thing what the airlines does to you. They make you pay a bunch of money for the tickets. So here's what they want. Here's the catcher. You think, oh yeah, there's TVs all on these expensive planes, but you know what they want you to do? They want you to slice your credit card right through the machine so that you can watch television and watch movies. So that's how they get you even more into your pocket.
Oh,
so
this is a mistake.
So we get into Seattle, and oh, but it is so exciting. I can't believe. And here's the thing: the whole time, I could not find a single vlogger before VloggerFair. I could not spot any vloggers. I was like, I had gotten there the 15th. I got there on the 15th, and I couldn't spot any vloggers. But I'm guessing that everybody had come in before the 15th because everybody had the time to go out there ahead of time and had the right amount of money to go to VloggerFair. It was just me that just didn't have the right time and the right management to do it. So we didn't exactly have a pickup from the hotel, so we had to spend basically a couple bucks just to get the drive to the Seattle Sheraton where we stayed at. And we got there, we booked into our hotel. We went walking around, and the next thing I know, boom, it hits my nose. I smell marijuana. I'm like, Dad, I smell marijuana. And I did not realize that marijuana is legal in Seattle.
Yeah, it's 420 around there all the time.
Yes, and it was shocking. It was just really shocking to my system because, here's what happened. We found a pizza place, a nice pizza place, and you asked Tommy, why didn't you vlog that? Well, because one thing was I had just popped a thing on my face, and I had been covering it up, and it had been bleeding. I had like a pimple on my lip, and the whole time I was shooting my vlog, the pimple was there, and I was just like, I was hoping nobody would see it. I got to the hotel, I pinched that sucker off, and next thing you know, it started gushing. So I was just like, no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put a thing over this so I'm not vlogging myself bleeding. So I got to the pizza place, and we thought, okay, we're gonna get a piece of pizza here, a big pizza, and we get there. There ends up there being like 20 orders of pizza, these homemade pizzas being shoved in like a stove. It's just perfect, like stove where they like cook the pizzas and everything. But to find out, we sat there for an hour and a half, waiting for our order to come in.
I would not approve of that. If I had to be sitting around for an hour and a half, I would have just walked right out.
Oh, we wanted to. My dad said, how about this, Tommy? Let's just wait. Let's see the quality. Let's see the quality of the pizza.
I would not have approved of that whatsoever. I would have just walked right out anyway, and I would not have waited. That is not service. What they were doing for you, Tommy. You should have just walked right out of there.
I understand. Well, so we got our pizza. I got my pizza. I got what was it? Shoot, it was ham, black olives, and that's what it was. Ham and black olives. Everybody's like, "Ew, that's disgusting, Tommy." Ugh.
I would have to kind of relate with some of them.
No, I tell you what. One of the most disgusting things on a pizza: anchovies.
Oh, come on. They're the best. They're the best. The Teenage Mutant Turtles love them. You gotta love them. They're good.
I'm sorry, the two things
salty and they're fishy.
The two things are just awful.
You need to try sushi too, man. You need to eat that raw fish. Come on, eat the fish. Let it swim in your mouth.
I hate cheese on a hamburger. I hate macaroni. And I hate anchovies on a pizza. And also, I hate collard greens. What is it? What's something else that's a bad texture in my mouth? Hey, you better watch yourself and not say any negative things in the comment because I just said that. By the way, interrupt the story. I want to say this to my Australian fans. Next weekend, next Sunday, I will have a special Tommy Talks where you guys can come on here and we can talk and have a great time. You guys have been bugging me, so don't take that as an insult, but I've been away and at VloggerFair, but the thing is, you guys have been commenting a lot, asking for this Tommy Talk, so I'm gonna do it. Okay? You guys get your Tommy Talks. Everybody's like, yay! We get to go crunky. We get to go on Tommy Talks. That's
I don't know if I'll be here next week or not, but we'll see what happens when it.
But yeah, Anthony might be here. He might. I don't know if he's going to be here or not, but hopefully he will. And Mark Hyder. Is Mark still here?
Yeah, we're all here.
He's here.
All right. So let me get back to the story. Where was I?
Pizza.
Where was I?
Pizza. Oh, something.
All right.
Let's skip to the morning.
Okay. Went to bed. Used the Wi-Fi. Took a picture of myself to capture the moment. And capture the moment. That tells VloggerFair I was in Seattle, to let them know that I was serious, that I wasn't just joking around. So I got up that morning, and I was getting myself ready, and I called Anthony. Because I knew Anthony wasn't coming, so I said, Anthony, how about I just do the segment in the hotel room? And he's like, no. I want you to do the segment at the Seattle Center. I said, okay, I understand. So after that call, I was going to pick up a dozen donuts for Diana Perillo. She loves donuts. So in that process, I went down to this bakery, this nice bakery, and okay, folks, I'm going to tell you the actual price of what these pastries were, because I wanted to get donuts, but they didn't have any donuts. So I walked in to this place and I said, "You guys have any donuts?" And they're like, "No, we just have pastries here." And so I spent $40 on a dozen pastries. But that's the only amount that I'm really going to release to you guys at what I spent. So I went back to my hotel and waited for my dad to get ready. And we got on the monorail, went down there, and we were looking around, and I got confused because I thought where it was going to be was the main Seattle building, Seattle Center. It was just the Seattle Hall, actually, to turn out. So we went around, and there was a VIP line. And I asked one of the ladies, I said, what line is this? She's like, this is the VIP. And I'm like, oh, okay, because I had a VIP ticket. Because thank you to Mark Hyder. He purchased my VIP ticket. So in that process, we were sitting there, and I got everybody riled up. So I got on the phone with Anthony, and I said, Anthony, blah, blah, blah. And, pretty much this is this. But if you guys want to see that segment, watch Anthony's vlog and watch my vlog. I didn't get a chance to catch that segment where I freaked out. So in the midst of that, Anthony says to me, "Where are you, Tommy?" I'm like, why does Anthony know this? Because he's in Montana at work, sitting behind his desk. Or he's at home getting ready to go to work. So I was kind of confused, and next thing I know, I hear a voice behind me. I turn around. Oh! If you watch Anthony's vlog, you can see my exact reaction.
Mark might play the clip for us.
What?
Oh, Mark just played the clip for us.
Okay, that's my history then.
Are you wanting to show that, Mark?
Yeah, I'm just going to get the history of my...
Do you want me to go? Here's Mark Hyder. He's going to be playing the segment for us.
Is it where you come downstairs, Hunter, yeah?
Yes, that's the one.
Right. I'll let you know when I'm ready because I'm getting rid of these adverts. Paying Anthony some money.
You put Mark on full screen.
I did. You gonna show it? Are you gonna show
I'm gonna show you. I've got a laughing cow advert.
A laughing cow advert.
Yeah.
You ready, Mark?
I'm just getting around that. I'll screen share it in. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mark. Okay, here it is, folks. Here it is.
Behind the doors. Okay. Give me a hint.
So, okay, get this. Anthony, you can explain to the audience, what are you doing right now?
I'm calling you on the phone, and I'm trying to find you, and I couldn't find you, so I asked you where you were at, and you said by the doors, and I said, oh, there, by the doors, and then I found you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, there it is. There's Tommy. Right, Tommy? You're just like that. Yeah. You're like, Anthony.
Slow motion. I am Tommy. Give me a hug.
you guys can see that at Vlog Montana. And you can see a full extensive vlog of Anthony's in, and you can see it on my channel, on my vlog. I didn't freak out on my vlog because I had shut the camera off. Okay, so, okay, I'm clicking back over to me, and so after that, I got into the building, and the first person that greets me is none other than the CEO of VloggerFair, Chris Perillo. He yells out, "Tommy!" And he gets a picture with me, gave me a hug, and I gave Diana my blessing of the dark side. So baby Perillo will have my blessing from the dark side. I gave the baby cosmetic energy of the force of the dark side. So it has now been blessed with the Tommy NC 2010 Phantom and also the dark side. The dark side is strong in this child. But also, there's some other stuff I want to talk about, but I'm going to keep...
You're headed towards a part about Barnacules Nerdgasm, and there's somebody asked him, did you get a coin from Barnacules Nerdgasm? I don't remember if you did. I got a green one.
Yes, I did. I got a Barnacle coin. It's right here. And this one I hold close to my heart because Chris gave this one to me. This is the one Chris gave to me. And this is the one Barnacle gave to me. I wish Barnacle can join us tonight. That would be awesome to have Barnacle come in here. Anthony, do you know Barnacle's message where you can message Barnacle?
I can try that here in a second. But also the same person, Eric, also wants to know, what was it like, was it epic to meet Chris Perillo? So explain this meeting about your first time running into Chris Perillo. What did it feel like and how did it feel? What did it do to your insides and your tummy and your belly? And go ahead, shoot.
Okay. Meeting Chris Perillo, the guy truly is full of energy. And I admire the heck out of the guy. I can't tell you, it was like Mount St. Helens exploding. Okay? And by the way, just to let you know, that was not another mountain. That was Mount St. Helens. The two times I was filming in the airplane, that was Mount St. Helens. So basically, picture Mount St. Helens, and it's about to erupt, and I meet Chris Perillo. That's my reaction right there. And I had all these things I wanted to talk with Chris and just be chill with him. But honestly, I was so nervous. Like, just meeting Chris in the flesh, shaking his hand, everything. I just didn't know what to say. Chris, I'd like to get some stage time with you and to show off my banner and to advertise for VloggerFair. And the experience was truly amazing. Now, one of the things is I got to meet, if you guys know who the Black Nerd is, I got to meet him. And, oh my gosh. Comedy? What, Anthony?
No, that was me, Tommy. Black Nerd Comedy?
Yeah, the Black Nerd was at VloggerFair.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I seen a few of his videos, but I would not really. I do. Let's just say I stumbled across his channel here and there, but that's about it.
Okay, hold on a second. It was really epic. It was awesome. The reason why it was awesome because I had wanted to meet the Black Nerd also, and Lamar Williams was there. That's Chris Perillo's friend. That's one of Chris Perillo's friends. And I had a few good words with Lamar. One of the things is my opinion was the vloggers that were there, everybody was vlogging, but the thing is there was a mile line for Shay Carl. So get this. Here's the Black Nerd. Here's Lamar Williams. They're over there by themselves, waiting for people to come over. Their lines are empty, And so that made me mad. I was like, why is everybody paying attention to Shay Carl when they should be paying attention to Lamar and the Black Nerd? You know, they make content. You know, that's what VloggerFair is about, is community. And I'm not trying to bash on VloggerFair. I'm just saying there was a lot of times that there was fangirls, and the daily bumps were almost trampled at VloggerFair. You know, I
know what you mean. We almost got ran over, and poor who was it? And her baby almost got ran over by a bunch of mob of teenagers. It was scary.
Yeah, it was. And I walked up to one of the teenagers, and I kind of chewed her out for it. I was just like, excuse me, there's a family over there, and you don't need to be running people over. You need to be safe when you're going through this thing. And they're just like, I'm just here to see, I really just want to see Tyler Oakley. I'm sure Tyler Oakley would not appreciate his fans committing murder. You know, you're going to see him. So slow down. That's what I said. Honestly, I was like, you know, Tyler Oakley was there, and there was this girl playing music on the stage, apparently, and they started freaking out. They were being loud, and the girl was just like, leave Tyler Oakley alone. He's just a person. Just leave him alone. You'll get to see him soon. Am I right, Anthony?
You know, I actually didn't pay attention to anything that was going on the stage. I was just having too much fun on the floor.
I saw bits and pieces of it because somebody actually was talking about it in one of their vlogs, and I saw it too. So the thing is that it was really awesome. It was awesome, but the fact was the one thing I think should be really managed. One of my true opinions about VloggerFair, it's the way that I know it's an open forum. It's a good thing for open forum, but the thing is there must be safety. There was security there, but I think there should have been a lot more security monitoring the traffic of like these crazy fangirls trying to run over people. And you know, besides that, everything was awesome. And I actually, at the beginning of VloggerFair, I actually got the audience to chant. Am I right, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
Anthony?
You gave the audience the chance, all right. I do have some questions coming up in the comments. Maybe I'll address them here because you're at that part. Eric wants to know who won the Tommy hats, and to go with that, where was the other one? Let me scroll down. Where was it? Somebody asked, how come I didn't get a Tommy hat? I'm a Tommy head.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna answer those questions together. But here's the thing, folks. If you didn't come to VloggerFair, if you know, the only way you could get those hats were if you came to VloggerFair. And it's obviously I didn't get to see you, so here's the deal. There was two girls there. There were Tommy heads, and they showed up and they tapped on my shoulder, and I was like, yes, and they're like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, you guys must watch my channel, and they're just like, yes, yes. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, that is adorable, Tommy.
So,
your impersonation of women is quite entertaining, really, I have to say. And also, the same person asked, did you get their phone number at least?
Guys.
Yeah. Come on, Tommy. Get their phone number next time you see them again.
They were quite nervous when they met me, and I was just like chill. I was calm with them. I was just like, I asked one of the girls, I said, can you do me a favor? Because I said, what, you guys want me to sign anything? And they're like, girl one says, and girl one says to me, I can't remember, I'm sorry, she's been commenting, she commented in the comments. Sorry, I forgot your name, I'm bad with names. So girl one says to me, can you sign my arm? And I'm like, okay, I'll sign your arm. So I said, excuse me, girl two. I said, can you hold my vlogging camera? And she's like, okay. And I'm like, just be careful, it's heavy. And she's like, wow, it is heavy. So she vlogged me signing her arm, and then they went on their way. And apparently they went to meet Tyler Oakley and stuff like that. But I got to meet Trucker Josh. Okay, Anthony, what was the other question again? What was the other one?
Oh, you already answered it. It was about the phone number thing. But I mean, Eric asked again, did you meet Justine? I don't remember seeing her there, unless I totally missed her.
Well, honestly, I didn't know who anybody was besides Chris Perillo. I saw some people's content, but I really didn't know who they were. And if I did walk up to them, I was walking around everywhere. And these girls, what was that? What was it called, Anthony? They were doing something about vlog something. They were wearing blue.
Vlogma, the app girls.
Oh, yes.
They were taking something with their phone. I haven't checked it out yet to see what it's all about.
By the way, just want to let you know, actually, I was on camera. Actually, they shot some footage with me, the Vlogma girls, and you were vlogging, Anthony, and if you look as you're talking to the guy with the long hair, the braided hair, you could see me on camera with the Vlogma girls.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was watching my vlog. I saw you down there when I was panning the whole event, and I looked down there, and there's a picture of you on the TV screens.
Yes. How many girls were there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah, and Tommy got a picture with them. Me, I can't do that. I'm married. I'd got shot to death if I did that.
Oh,
that is epic.
I got to meet Anthony, and also I got to meet his awesome wife, Lydia. And I have to say something about Lydia. Lydia she's smart. She's brilliant, and Anthony's lucky to have her. I was watching a Robin Williams movie, and he was trying to impress this girl. He was saying the song, Lydia, Lydia, have you seen Lydia? Lydia, the queen of tattoos. You know, and every time I would see Lydia, I would sing that song to her. But just to say, VloggerFair was everything I thought it was going to be. Awesome, entertaining, and if you want to see more, just watch the vlog, because the thing was, it was epic. Every bit of it. Anthony, any other questions in the comments?
No, just wondering why I didn't get a hat either. I mean, I was the first one I met, and I wanted a hat, and I didn't get a hat. I'm kind of disappointed, but maybe you can make it up to me by letting me keep something that you gave to me after VloggerFair that I really like and I want to keep it.
Remember you were going to tell him about Justine was there?
You mean?
I don't know
okay.
if this is I don't know.
Anthony's talking about?
Someone said Justine's boyfriend was in the hospital and she couldn't make it. I don't know if that is completely legit or not.
Well, who said? Oh no! If the person who said that is a legit person who said it, I believe that is somebody who's involved with VloggerFair. So, what she said is true.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is then. Justine wasn't at VloggerFair.
So she had to go to the hospital?
It was actually her boyfriend. It says in the comments section. It's in the comments section, Tommy.
Now, there was over 2,000 people there at VloggerFair. I found out from Chris later on when I was vlogging with him. There was 2,000 people at VloggerFair, and that just blew my mind. And I don't know if VloggerFair sold out, but I hope they did. I really hope they did. And next year, if I can put the money together, maybe I can be invited to VloggerFair. I don't know. I would love to be a main event vlogger. You know, giving people autographs and stuff like that, and just meeting everybody. And honestly, people say, Tommy, what about Playlist Live? What about? Well, here's the thing. I could go to Playlist Live. I could save my money for Playlist Live. The thing about it is Playlist Live doesn't represent community. That represents like big business, and big corporations that are getting together and just trying to, do this and do that. But the thing is, with VloggerFair, it's community. It's people that are expressing that they want to involve community, and I hope.
I think it's sometime around in the summer or the beginning of summer as well. Is that playlist live? I don't know.
Now, Playlist Live is in Florida. That's the thing. Playlist Live is in Florida, and Comic-Con is in Comic-Con is in California. And also, another thing is, I want to say this again. I want to give my blessing to Chris and Diana Perillo on their soon-to-be baby. Man, my serious blessing goes out to you as a fan, to you, Chris. And I hope that Chris could come in to hang out with us and talk about VloggerFair, talk about his other baby. And that's what I said about Chris's event. It's basically his project. It was his baby, his creation. And the thing is that Diana, I tell you what, pregnant women normally don't walk a lot. But the thing was, Diana was an amazing shape. She was heel-toe right behind Chris the entire time. There was a few times that Chris lost Diana, and it was hysterical. Chris is just walking around like this, and he can't find Diana. And I'm like, "Hey, Chris, what are you doing?" And he's like, "I can't find Diana." It kind of reminded me of like the little lost puppy. I can't find my mommy. I can't find my mommy. But that's what Chris kind of reminded me of. It's like a little lost puppy. It couldn't find his way home. But
I thought it was funny that he was looking for her, and here we were talking out with her just outside the door, and we're like, he's looking for you. He's like, where's Diana?
But Diana was an amazing sport about everything, and just everything at the event. Barnacle, he gave me these coins. Chris gave me this coin first, and Barnacle gave me this coin, and it was amazing. If you go to Barnacle, what's his channel name again?
Barnacle's Nerdgasm.
Barnacle's Nerdgasm, and you can watch him make these coins, okay?
Sorry, Tommy. Sorry, Tommy. I don't think Chris Perillo is coming.
Yeah,
why is that?
He's doing a live stream.
He's doing a live stream.
He's busy having another video hangout right now at the minute.
That's all right.
And here's a picture. Remember this picture, Tommy?
What?
Our picture.
What picture?
Oh, yeah.
From Comcast took this picture.
Oh, yes. I remember that picture. I got a picture with Anthony and his wife. The Comcast picture. I have a picture just like that. But it was truly epic. Everything about VloggerFair was awesome. And I wanted to have some other vloggers. I want to give a shout out to, I can't remember her name. What's her name? Anthony?
Which one are we talking about? I was trying to look for my VloggerFair coin, the green one.
No, I'm talking about the, I was talking about the one that we bumped into and we wanted to have on here.
Oh, Megan Connor. Yes, Megan Connor.
YouTube.com/Megan Connor. Check her out.
I video bombed her, and she caught me, and she's like, I saw that, and I'm like, I was just vlog bombing you. Because I have this thing, I was trying to see how many vlogs I could bomb and how many I can slip in the behind of and just say vlog bomb and run off. And she was one of the cool people, and we ended up becoming subscribees and YouTube friends after the event. So making friends at VloggerFair was really cool. I made some cool friends there.
Also, one thing is I passed out my business cards. No, crap. But, oh, there it is.
Oh, man, my drawer's a mess.
That's my business card right there.
Not bad, Tommy.
And this is what I say on the back of it. Also, another thing is, I'm not sure about this, but I'm having an article possibly put out soon. I'm not going to say what paper it is, but I'm having an article put up about VloggerFair on my channel. And I tell you what, this was one of my first events. If I had to give VloggerFair a grade, I would give okay, besides the vendors and besides the crazy, cuckoo fans that were there for Tyler Oakley and Shay Carl, I give VloggerFair an A+. Oh, jeez.
Okay, I think I can catch up on the comments here.
Have you seen the most?
One of them's about the shirt that I says Anthony lent you, but you actually lent me the shirt, and so, we got one here. I believe this is from Liz. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the Pez stands for. Pez Liz. It was great meeting you, Tommy. I know Chris and Daniel love seeing you. So, there you go, man. There you go. There you go. That was from Liz.
I really appreciate that, the fact that you're watching this, and that really much appreciates it. I want to say this to you, Liz. I want to say this to Chris. Me and Anthony would really love to be event vloggers next year at VloggerFair. Like, I really think if we are event vloggers, we'll bring a lot to VloggerFair. And one suggestion I have is one idea my father had, and they have this at conventions also, but it's an open forum. They have one segment where you guys have the stage there and everything, but have a class, like have one segment for a class to teach people how to vlog. And vlogging is simple, but to teach people how to edit, and to maybe have one part of the day where people could sit down and just listen to Chris Perillo or listen to Shay Carl how to edit, or how to not get good wind, bad wind. They get a lot of wind in your vlogs. But the thing is, that was my dad's idea, to have classes at VloggerFair on teaching people how to vlog and how to edit. And I just thought it would be a good idea. I thought it was a good idea myself. But you guys know what you're doing. And it just, I think next year, one thing I would really like to see, if you can, more sponsors, maybe some more security to make sure the fans are not running people over. And one thing is,
or keeping them from the stage.
One thing Anthony said in his review was, all vloggers should be treated alike. Even if you're big and famous, you should be treated like you're, because we all make content here. We're one gigantic family. We can hold hands together, just saying, "Kumbaya, you two, kumbaya, kumbaya, you two."
I'll tell you what, Tommy. I'll tell you what, I'm not singing that, though. And I'm not dancing.
The other stage is that we have to get naked and stand in a circle and try to sacrifice.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Cold water was enough. Yeah, okay. Wow. I'm going to have nightmares tonight, folks.
I know who would be the first one to get sacrificed, Mark.
Oh, we're all having good laughs up here tonight on Tommy Talks, people. Let me tell ya.
Who's gonna drink the poisoned Kool-Aid?
You know, this comment was kind of interesting. He asked if you were the best. They said you were the best dressed at VloggerFair, but did you win a prize for being the best dressed?
Well, Chris said to me that
I'm gonna have to say the cosplayers win in my book. The I can't remember the channel name. The gay guys. And they dress up in drag.
Gay?
They go to the event. They're gay and they dress up and go in drag and go to events, but they decided to go to VloggerFair. And they said they actually had more pictures taken at VloggerFair than they have at like nightclubs and whatnot.
Really? One thing I want to say to Liz, it was an honor that you came up to me, and I know you're a big-time producer of VloggerFair, and you're running around with your head cut off like a chicken has just got its head cut off, and you're trying to run things, help out Chris Perillo so he can collab with people, and you know you just have these balls in your hand and you're running around juggling them, and you're trying to do everything to keep everything together. But that was the biggest honor right there. It was meeting you, Liz. Was that the fact that you came up to me and said, "Hey, Tommy," I'm like, "Who are you?" And it's just like, "Oh, I'm Liz. I'm the one that's running this event with Chris." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Nice to meet you." I kind of have a Groucho Marx look right here, a little bit.
Did you and your dad get a beer after VloggerFair?
Who's that from?
It's the same guy who keeps asking most of these questions. I can't even pronounce his name. I think it says Al.
Oh, it's Drew. That is Drew.
It was Drew. Okay. I didn't know who this guy was. His name's Al Bose. I can't even say it. Bozaka.
Al Bozak. Yes, that's true.
Well, his questions aren't bad, so I guess they're good questions. So just move with them.
Okay. No, I did not get a beer with my father after VloggerFair. I thought there was gonna be alcohol served. I don't know if there was alcohol served at VloggerFair. I didn't check.
No, last year they did, but that might be because they were in a warehouse, and I'm sure there's probably some regulations about serving alcohol in the Seattle Center. I'm not sure.
The show. He was messaging me on Facebook.
You know, and let me think here. It just everything about VloggerFair was awesome. And if next year, I don't think I'll have any hats, but I will give out autographs if I can go. And I'd love to be invited to VloggerFair and be a main event vlogger. And
you know, I would definitely like to see you on stage. I think you would be a nice little treat and entertainment for about 20-30 minutes. I agree. I think it would be fun.
Just a second. I want to give a little speech to the crowd here on Tommy Talks.
Okay, just to let you know, we're close to 15 minutes before the end of the show. Just to let you know.
11 o'clock?
Are you going to 11 tonight? An hour and a half or an hour?
I don't know. I want to say this really quickly before I think I might end the show a little bit, but I want to say this to everybody. Never give up on who you are. You are an inspirational person. You are important. You are the future. Because the fact is, I believe in you. Anthony believes in you. Mark Hyder believes in you. Liz believes in you. She may not know you, but she believes in you. I believe in you. I believe in the future of YouTube. I believe in the future of you, Hollywood. And I believe in you. So do me a favor. Pick up your camera and start vlogging. Because the fact is, you have one life to live. Make it matter. Exist. Live your life as you were dying. Because the fact is, folks, you have one chance to make an impact. Make that chance impact. Take that baseball bat and break that window. Not realistically. No. You don't want to get arrested. But the thing is, folks, take that world in your hand. Spin it around a few times. Look at it. Spin it again. And say, you're the world. Watch me entertain you. Here I go. Welcome to another awesome episode of Tommy Talks. That's how it all goes on. Every moment. Never stop. Never stop being innovative. And I can't wait to see baby Perillo come into this world. Or whatever it's going to be. I can't wait to see baby Perillo come into this world. Because the fact is, baby Perillo has a lot ahead of itself. And today, we as entertainers will express how we feel and what we do today, folks. And what you do today matters in the future. We're not living for the past. We're living for the future, folks. Love. Wackadoo, 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 wackadoo. Fart your heart out. That's a quote from a truly positive man. But the thing is, never stop. Never stop entertaining. Live life to the fullest. Go as far as you can. Because the fact is, folks, someday I may not be here. Someday I may die. Someday my heart may stop. But the fact is, legends never die. They live on. And I may not be here to make content, but my videos will still be here for you guys to watch and enjoy and to inspire you. If you could take anything from me, is that I inspired you to make videos here on YouTube. And that to express yourself. Don't be afraid to hide yourself in the mental closets of insanity. Express yourself. Love the world. The world may not love you, but you should love the world. You should stand up and say, I am Tommy, I am Tommy NC 2010, and I'm an entertainer, and I believe in that. And I can't wait to go to VloggerFair. Because I'm truly, it's in my mind. It's locked in my database. And I can't wait to go again. I can't wait to meet you. I want to give you a gigantic hug. I'm giving you a mental hug.
So much love.
But I just want to end off the show now, folks. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you watching, always. And thank you for being positive and waiting for another Tommy Talks episode. Just to let you know, folks, you Australian fans, we'll have your episode next Sunday. So I hope you're excited. And Anthony, you can send off on how you want to say, you know.
All right. Well, it was fun meeting you, Tommy. I mean, I was kind of nervous to meet you in real life because I was really kind of like what kind of person you were going to be, and I was kind of nervous, to say the least. But after meeting you, I was really surprised, and I think you've got a friend for life there, buddy. I want to thank you. You know, you are very dear and special to me now. So this is Anthony from Vlog Montana signing off. Good night, guys.
Take
Mark?
care, Anthony.
Good night, everyone.
Sega Cam?
What?
Sega Cam?
Yeah, I'm here.
You gonna sign off?
I'll hang around.
Okay. As always, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and welcome. Thank you for joining us for another awesome episode of VloggerFair. This has been the review of VloggerFair and just the talking of VloggerFair. As always, inspire, entertain, live life, fart your heart out. Don't worry, that's not my new catchphrase. But as always, I am Tommy NC 2010. I'm keeping you on the inside.